And sixth graders, take a look at these models for lesson 5.4. I'm going to show you how to read these models, and then maybe you'll understand a little bit better about when we're adding and subtracting fractions or mixed numbers. So, in this first model, this is a model of addition, and we're starting with one whole, and each of these yellow pieces is 1/6, it says. That's the size of them, 1/6. So if we had 6 of them, they would be another whole, but we only have 5 of them, okay? Just pick up the big chunks for right now, and then let's we'll vacuum it up later, okay, girls? So that's good enough for now. Thank you. So I wrote this as a mixed number, 1 5/6. That's what this model represents, 1 5/6. Okay? And then this is a plus sign. This represents the plus sign. And this is 2 1/3. 2 1/3. So if we were adding this, what did we do before?
You do 3 times 2 and 1 times 2, so then it gets to 6 for the bottom number, and then you do 5 plus 2 because 1 times 2 is 2. So you do 5 plus 2 is 7, and then you would add 2 plus 1. So it would be 3 and 7/6, but then you could make one more number, so it would be 4 and 1/6.
All right, let's check it. So what he said was, if we change 1/3 to sixths, we are multiplying it by 2, right? So in your model, if we're multiplying it by 2, we're cutting it in half so that we have each one is a sixth. How many sixths is that? 2 sixths, right? We already explained that, yep. Now, once we have them in the same denominator, we can count up the wholes. 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 wholes. And now we can count up the sixths. How many sixths are there again, Arthur?
5
Plus. Each of these is a sixth now, because we multiplied 1/3 by 2. So 5 6 plus 2 6. And how many is that?
So 5 6 plus 2 7 6.
Yep, equals a total of 7 sixths. See, each of these pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if we said we have 7 sixths, we only need how many for a whole? Lainey?
6.
We only need 6 of them to make another whole. So we can make another whole out of this. 1, and how many leftover pieces would we have, Myra? 1. 1/6 left over. So it's like taking all of these and one of these and making another whole, and 1 piece is left over. Okay? Do you understand this model? Do you see where the 3 wholes came from?
Oh.
Nod your head if you see that. There's 3 red bars that are the holes. And the pieces are 1/6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixths. Then we change this to 2 sixths for a total of 7. And then we took 6 of them and made another whole. So now we have 4 wholes and 1/6 left over. The total is 4 and 1/6. Right? let's go down to the bottom one. Now, this is going to be a subtraction problem. We have 3 holes that we're starting with. We need to take away 1 1/6. Okay? Now, the problem is we don't have any pieces here. All we just have them cut in holes. None of them are cut up. So how are we going to take away a 6? Adam?
So if the 3 holes are all made of 6, then we can do 6 times 3, and then you get 18.
Okay, we could change them all to pieces.
And then you can just write 18, 18.
Okay.
You can do 18, 18.
Yep. There's a way though that we could do this without making a whole bunch of pieces, but only make the pieces that we need. And that is to just take one of the holes and cut it up into, into 6, 6. Okay? So taking this, well, let's do it, and making 1, 2, 3. We cut this up and make this into 6, 6. But now we don't have 3 holes. How many do we have? Will? We have 2 and 6, 6. Very good. So let's write that. 2 and 6, 6. Take away 1 and 1/6. Okay, Colton?
Can I say the answer?
Not yet. Let's let everybody catch up. Okay? Now, we could change this to 7, 6. We really don't need to do that. I made a mistake on that. Let's get rid of that. I'll just put it over here. Okay.
Put it in the garbage bin.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Oh, well. I'll do that later. Okay. So we have 2 and 6, 6. Now we can take away 1/6. And when we're modeling in subtraction, what we're going to do is take, this represents taking away a 6th, and so we take away a 6th over here. Okay? Now, how many are left? If we had 6 6, then we take away 1/6, how many are left? Rachel? 5 6. Yep. So 5 6 are left. That's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we take away a whole. How many holes are left? Ready? 1. So there's 1 and 5 6 left. And here's where it's shown. 1 hole is left. We didn't cross this one out. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 also left. Colton? Yeah, yeah. This is a turnaround fact, we call that. Right? Now, what we're going to do is practice this in this lesson with a worksheet. Yes, you keep pushing there, yeah? This is for Kim. Yep. Okay. Let's start with the first one. It says find the difference. Number 1, 3 minus 2/5. So, we don't have any pieces. These are just 3 holes. How would we show what to do? How do you show what to do with this model? How would you show what to do? Myra? Yes, exactly. You take one of the thingamajiggies, also known as a hole. Draw 4 lines to cut it into 5 pieces. And write 5/5. 5/5. So now we have 2 and 5/5. Right, 2 and 5/5. No. Now, here's how you'll do this with the numbers. Cross out the 3 and write 2 and 5/5. 3 to change the 3 to 2 and 5/5. Okay? This is fine. We're cutting it into pieces because we have to take away 2 of them. So now we have 2 and 5/5, and now we can cross out 2 of them because we need to take away 2/5. Cross out 2 of them. How many are left? Arthur?
1.
Oh, how many pieces are left first?
Oh, wait. 3?
3 pieces, yep. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3/5 left. 5/5 minus 2/5 is 3/5. And how many holes are left? We'd have to do 2 minus 2. So there's 0 left. Trevor?
I think I noticed a typo for number 2.
Yeah, me too.
Because there's 3 entire bars. There's 3 whole bars, and it says 2 and 1/4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Should be 2 and 1/4.
Whatever.
So we have to just cross one of these out.
Or can we not do this?
It's just
Now it represents 2 and 1/4.
Oh,
But we have to take away 3/4. We have to take away 3 pieces, and there's only 1 piece. So we have to make more pieces.
Mr. Ross, we're all confused.
Right? Raise your hand. So take one of the holes and cut it up into 4/4. Make 4/4. Now, we took away one of the holes, so change the 2 and 1/4 to a 1.
So it's now 1 and 1/4.
So now, how many pieces do we have total? Colton?
1.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
5.
5. 5/4. 1 and 5/4. We changed it from 2 and 1/4 to 1 and 5/4. What happened? Why did we go from 2 holes to 1 hole? What happened to this hole? We cut it up into pieces. cut it up into 4 pieces. So now we have a total of 5. Now we can take away 1 3/4. First take away the 3/4, so cross out 3 of the pieces. How many pieces are left? Well, 2 pieces. And how many holes are left? We have 1 and we need to take away 1. Myra? 0 again. There's 2 pieces, that's 2/4. What is 2/4 in simplest form, Calvin? A half. Yep. So this answer is 1/2. Okay? Make sure that you cross them out. That's why you better pay attention to what we're doing and follow along. Okay? Okay, now let's try doing this on our own. Use fraction bars to find the difference. So now we have to draw this out. Draw 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. For those of you that like to draw, this will be fun. Then we have to take away 2 4/5. But we don't have any fifths. We don't have any pieces. So cut one of them up into pieces. And use the denominator. The denominator always tells you how many pieces to make. So this is 5/5 again. And we have 3 5/5. Now, cross out 4 of them, because we have to take away 4. Then we have to take away 2 holes. How much is left? Tommy?
1 1/5.
1 1/5, yep. Okay. So start by drawing the number of holes and then crossing out what you need. Let's skip to number 5 because this one has a mixed number. We're starting with a mixed number. So just draw 3 holes. And then draw 1 piece. That's going to be our 12th. It doesn't matter how big it is. Just label it 1/12. Okay? Yep. And since we're just drawing a sketch, we're not making this to scale, we need 11/12. So we have to cut up one of these, and we're just going to draw 11 lines to make 12 pieces. So draw 11 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They don't have to be perfect. But what we do need to do is label it 12/12. Okay? Now, how many 12ths do we have? How many total, Myra? 13 12ths. Yep, we had 12 plus 1. So we have 13 12ths. Take away 11, so you could just take away a bunch like this. And there would be 2 12ths left. Then we have to take away 1 whole because it says take away 1. And so the answer would be 1 2/12. But we can reduce 2/12. Arthur?
1/6.
1/6. 1 1/6. Okay? So finish the ones on the front. And then go to the back side. And do 1 through 8.
Can you just cross out 9 through 12?
Do 1 through 8 on the back side. So there's 10 questions, okay?